Alright, before we begin, it's been a while. It's been about, I want to say maybe 10 days since last I played. I was away on vacation, got sick. Actually, so it's probably been more like 2 weeks. So if I sound different or if I play different, I do apologize. Anyway, we're moving over to the last of the Dawn of the Dukes campaigns. Jadwiga? From 1383 to 1410. Sent away from her mother and forcibly parted from a young man whom she loved. Jadwiga ascends to the Polish throne as a mere child. In a time of unending war, she must forge a future for her kingdom, while contending to the wills of formidable leaders like Jadwiga and Ratias the Great. Can the beloved star of the Poles bring about her vision of a powerful united Poland Lithuania? Or will the incident maelstrom of war plague both realms into ruin once more? In this campaign, we'll be playing as the Poles and the Lithuanians. Interesting. We played as the Lithuanians for these guys before, but okay. The Matter of the Crown.
June the 15th, 1399. You can hear a distant bell tolling as the first light of dawn glitters on the Vistula River. An industrious friar. Somewhere in the outskirts of Kraków, hailing the arrival of the new day, long before the priests in our own cathedral have risen from their beds. It has been a long time since I noticed such things, the little things of beauty that season our days of war and toil and make them almost palatable. But as I lie here, counting the days until the arrival of my first child, I notice them more and more. Perhaps they never went away. Perhaps being confined to this bed has simply opened my eyes to them again. Better is a handful of quietness than 2 hands full of toil and a striving after wind. As I write these words of the preacher, the mighty bells of Wawel Cathedral finally toll for the morning. Incredible, really, how the sound of those bells is wedded both to the worst and the most wonderful memories of my life. I came to this city when I was 11 years old, a lonely princess from Hungary, surrounded by guards, a stranger in a strange land. This kingdom of Poland, which my late father had left as my inheritance, was a country on the brink of ruin. A civil war raged, with every duke and petty lord laying claim to the throne, and my hand in marriage as his queen. It was not a prospect I longed for, but, on the other hand, coming here meant that I would finally get to meet William again. My William, the Habsburg Prince of Austria. We had been promised to each other since before I could remember. Once I sat upon the throne of Poland, we would be wedded at last. As the mountains came to an end, and the bells of Wawel Cathedral sang from Kraków in the distance, it was him I thought of. What I wouldn't give to be so young and naive again.
Alright, we must bring the princess to our coronation at Wawel Cathedral in Krakow. Do not let the rebel duke capture / kill her. We started the castle age in a population of 120. Sometimes it is wise to run and fight another day, even if it means sacrificing some of your less valuable troops. Neither of the enemy dukes want to fight to the death. If you subdue one, he will aid you in a fight against the other. Keep in mind that he will be a weaker ally for the rest of the war, if you weaken him too much before he submits. There are several paths into each enemy base. The most direct approach may not always be the best. Scout the countryside, you may find locals who can assist you in the war effort. You cannot build docks in this mission. You must rely on farming rather than fishing. Instead of mills, the Poles build dukes. These cost a bit more, but they provide 5 population space like houses and automatically gather some food from each farm constructed next to one of them. Once either duke has joined your side, you can use chat commands to cooperate with him. Taunts 36 will tell him to send you resources, while 31 will cause him to attack an enemy. The Princess Jadwiga in red and her bodyguards are on the way from Hungary to Krakow, where she is to be crowned Queen of Poland. In the southeast lies Krakow in purple, the Polish capital. Its nobles support her and provide you with men and resources for the coming war. Your strongest opponent will be the Duke of Opel in Cyan. He commands a large army from its walled city in the west. He will primarily train infantry, crossbows, and siege weapons. The Duke of Mazovia in yellow has constructed a forward base in the north. He will primarily send cavalry archers, and cav archers your way. Throughout the countryside are various allied Polish villages and camps. Some of these might provide you with resources or help you to fight against the dukes. There is rumor of another faction approaching the Polish borders. The Teutonic Order in Grey has been known to raid the region from time to time, and as a suitor for the Princess Green. Oh, and a suitor for the Princess Green is on their way to Krakow. Okay, hold on for one sec. Alright, sorry about that. I guess I'm not as good as I thought I was.
We are entering Polish territory, Your Highness. The roads are bound to be crawling with rebel soldiers. Let us hurry. We do not want the future queen to be late to her own coronation.
Alright, so we see...
that we cannot let you pass, Your Highness. The Duke of Mazovia thinks far too highly of you to allow the leaders of Krakow to use you as their puppet. His puppet, on the other hand.
Alright, well that could have gone, better. Oh, this is still going horrible. What the heck? That was... oh, god, awful. Okay, so we see a path to the north and a path to the, east? West? East. Yeah, I was gonna say, both of those seem like bad ideas. Unless I'm gonna sacrifice my knights. Which might have to be the case. Then again, the bridge didn't seem like it would be that much...
We did not kill these Mazovians, did we? No, I think I would remember decapitating this ugly bastard. The princess's entourage cannot be far ahead. After them!
Alright, well I think there's gonna be a reset. Okay, wow, I failed at the very beginning. Let's try this again, shall we? Holy hell!
Polish territory, Your Highness. The roads are bound to be crawling with rebel soldiers. Let us hurry. We do not want the future queen to be late to her own coronation.
I'm afraid that we cannot let you pass, Your Highness. The Duke of Mazovia thinks far too highly of you to allow the leaders of Krakow to use you as their puppet. His puppet.
Oh, I thought... oh, god dang it.
Gotowa jest.
Alright. So we have two options, to the right and to the left. And both are terrible options. Well, yeah, we have north, right, and left. I'm gonna tell you right now, from what I can see, going north is my only real option. That's assuming I can get these guys to follow me.
Tak, pojmuję.
Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, that's awful. Oh god, is that awful.
Owszem. Tak, panie.
Yeah, because if we go down this way, that bridge is going to be blocked off, so yeah.
Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Alright, let's make a save real quick, because this one's already not starting off well. Alright, I'm reloading just because stuff happened and I missed it, and yeah.
I am glad and honored to finally meet
Pojmuję
you.
was.
Go ahead to the cathedral, Your Highness. I shall be with you shortly for your coronation.
Tak, panie.
There we go.
Your suitor will soon be here. It falls on us to rid the
Jestem
realm of all
sprawiaczką.
who would oppose this marriage.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Owszem, pojmuję was. Do broni!
Okay, I said I was gonna have some more to say. So we'll have to get rid of the soldiers and the 2 castles. So
The Queen seems to have taken the news quite well.
Jadwiga remains unaware of our plans. She still believes that she will marry William of Habsburg. The truth will devastate her. But a child's sorrow is as violent as it is short-lived. I am sure that she will see reason in the end.
Well, it doesn't sound like a good sign. Anyways, we had enough stone and resources to get a second town center going, so I'm glad I got that. But yes, okay. Oh, these guys have a market down here, so I can get trade going. That's good. So do these guys. That I just kind of wish Popo would have a bit more resources, but okay, it is what it is. Now if I could just I'll get myself some more vills for more food and everything else. So how about you guys drop your resources off? Then go hunt that deal. Yeah, I am really not feeling well. Thought I was feeling fine. They were not like perfect, but I'm like, oh yeah, no, I should be okay. Ugh. Hopefully everyone else is having a good one. If this goes terribly, I might just have to scrap the entire thing. I would prefer not to, but hey, if it would be what it be. Oh, before I forget, let's actually look at the polls. They're considered a cavalry civilization. So we have the full rock that replaces the mills. Villagers regenerate health at feudal, castle, and imperial age at 10, 15, and 20 HP. Wow. I'm assuming that's a minute. Stone miners will generate gold and ages in the stone. Bloodline and scout cav, 50% less food. We get the Obuch and the Winged Saw as unique units. A unique text are that of the Sizlat Privilege, which makes the Night Line, good god, not might. Night Line costs less gold, and Electric Legacy, making the Scout line deal trample damage. Our team knows that the Scout Cavalry line has +1 attack versus ranged soldiers. Okay. I guess make him a little bit better. So they get Arbalesters, Elite Skirm, Heavy Cav Archers, no Partisan Tactics, no Hand Cannons, but Thumb Ring. They get Champions, Pikemen but no Halbs, Arson, no Garrison. They do get Squires though for the faster movement. That's all fine. Stable Scout, Light Scout, Winged Hussar instead of the normal Hussar. You get Knights and Cavaliers but no Paladins. But you do get Bloodline and Husbandry for cheap, so okay. We do get the Siege Ram, we get the Onager but no Siege Onager, normal Scorpion, Bombard Cannons, that's good. I was afraid considering you didn't get the Hand Cannons if you want to get the Bombard Cannon. For the Blacksmith, for the Archers, they are missing the extra defense from the Ring Archer armor, but they do get praise for the extra range. Cav and Infantry do get Blast Furnace, although the Cavalry are missing the Plate Board armor, so they're not going to be as defensive as you may like. But the Infantry do get the Plate Mail armor, making it... it does make Champion seem like a decent one to have. They do have the more attack than the Cavaliers, but Cavaliers have like double health and everything, and Having the Nightline cost less gold also would be a good factor as well, considering it's 24 champion, so honestly, they would probably have, these guys probably have some very good Cavaliers. For the docks, careening, but no dry dock, no shipwright. Fast fire ships, no heavy demo, galleons, but no cannon galleon, elite cannon galleons, that is. No heated shots, they're not going to be great at fighting off enemy ships. No architecture, but that's only useful if you're actually getting attacked. But you do get the keeps, you get the bombard towers, fortified walls. For the castle, we get the Obuch, the Polish unique infantry that tears the armor of the unit it is fighting. So it's going to be strong versus building cav infantry, but weak versus archer units and gunners, because it is an infantry. But this guy he will not win a one-on-one fight with Teutonic Knights, but he will essentially tear the Teutonic Knights' armor down, and even, like, everything. So how it works is that as they attack, the enemy's armor will go down, and it will stay down and damaged until the unit gets fully healed. So until they get their full health back, which could be a bit of a problem for, like, Cav, they will always have their armor weakened. So, yes. It means that even if they get away, they're going to be definitely damaged. Petard, Trebuchet, minus gold is only 300 gold. That's not too bad. Treble damage is 550 gold. Okay. Get all the usual stuff. Spies, treason, sapper, conscription. Monastery is only missing atonement, heresy, and illumination. So, no faster regen on conversion. No enemy monks, and your enemies will not die on death. But we got everything from the town center. No gold shaft mining, which is interesting. I guess because it's supposed to be with the whole stone shaft mining and getting some gold from stone. No two-man saw, no guilds. But you do get crop rotation, interesting. But also, the full rock costs 100 wood instead of, I believe, 50. So, as a unique building of the poles, use to deposit food in research farm technologies. You immediately collect 8% of the food from nearby newly constructed farms. It also provides 5 population. So, building therefore butchers are other sources of food together, yes. It's the ability to essentially get the... what was it? 8% of... farm... yeah. 8% of your field just immediately put into your stockpile is what makes it so good. Granted, you have to put them around this thing, and that's not always the best, but hey, you take what you got. Worst case scenario, you just build more. If only it was always just that simple sometimes. In truth, it really is, but it's like space and all that. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are done. You guys can go work on that. Alright, so I'm getting stone so I can get myself a castle. I want more resources. We could build another town center. That's not a bad idea either, although I'm not having the food income right now to really support that. Well, that's just why I need more people give me wood, and more wood to get more farms. Alright, how about you guys come over here for the sheep, because I forgot all about you. And how about you start getting me some wood? Although I have plenty of wood at the moment, maybe we send them over this way and we'll get some farm set up. Seems like it is designed that perfectly fit 8 farms around it, so that's awesome. Though now I'm house cap. Pop cap. But yes, from what we understand so far... Oh. Scout.
Gotowa jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Oh, you jerk.
Do waszych usług. Owszem.
Alright, good job, everybody.
Dobrze, tak uczynię.
I am losing everything I got right now. Hold on. I need to fix myself before I lose myself. Keyboard's falling, mouse is falling. Noise suppression pillow is falling.
Pojmuję. Do broni!
Go ahead and get that guy. You get them.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, atakujmy! Do waszych usług.
Scout, go! Like, stop waiting. Oh, that's not good.
Do waszych atakujmy! Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Atakujmy! Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych pojmuję was.
Again, if my Polish allies would like to give a hand, that'd be fantastic.
Owszem. Do waszych usług. Owszem. Tak, panie. Do waszych pojmuję was.
Alright, give me some knights. Oh, wow, you really went full. Wow. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that sucks.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Tak, panie.
Witajcie.
Oh, good job, guys.
Gotów jestem.
I guess just stop getting me wood. That or more farms? More farms sound like a good idea. Actually, I don't have any gold around at the moment. So maybe get some trade going? Well, there's some sewing up that way. Let's get a market. What's going on? Oh, there. Ugh.
Rozkazania natychmiast wykonał. Sprawiacz.
Ugh, annoying insects.
Tak też uczynię.
Alright, good job, ma'am. If you would come over this way for a castle.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak,
You,
pojmuję.
perfect. You already put your stuff away, build me a university.
Sprawiacz. Witajcie.
Alright, let's get a... Hold on.
Sprawiacz, 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 sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Alright, there you go. Work on that.
Tak. Witajcie.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
You work on that. You over here, work on that. Alright, you over there, give me trade.
Gotów jestem. Tak. Tak też uczynię.
What the heck? Oh, the farm. I'm like, why? What does that sound? Like, what is going on?
Sprawiacz.
Witajcie.
Tak.
Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest. Witaj. Tak.
Yeah, these guys were looking for work, and they don't got it. Now, for the most part, everybody's being a little quiet at the moment, so... I say after having gotten recently attacked. But I mean, this castle out here should really handle anything that comes after me.
Owszem,
Oh, hey, buddy.
pojmuję was.
Come over here.
Gotów jestem.
Alright, how about we get some more stables set up after you guys finish that up?
Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Thank you.